Your voice. The first one's going to be called Blitz Magazine, which is a street magazine.
Hey guys, it's Charlotte here for Blitz. Today we are interviewing Arj Barker, and here he is.
Hi.
So, please welcome or something.
Hey, me.
Would you rather have spaghetti for legs or spaghetti for arms?
Is it
It's
cooked?
cooked. You have your hands, and this part of your arm would be spaghetti. But you
Okay.
cannot have any metal or anything. It's straight spaghetti.
So it's all wobbly?
Yeah.
But I'd still rather have my leg. I'd rather have my arms just because if I had to choose, it would be pretty brutal. That's sort of like, you might as well just say, would you rather have your legs cut off or your arms cut off?
That was a
And
bit
I-
drastic
I
though.
mean, that's just a nice way of saying that. So you have a nice snack. You know, it's going to
You
taste
can
a lot
just
better if you're
nibble on
in a plane crash in the mountains and you need to eat yourself.
This
At
is
least you can
true.
have a little meat bolognese.
Okay, so you've just come back from Melbourne Comedy Festival.
Correct.
And how was that?
Awesome.
Is Sydney better though? You can say that.
You know, I don't get involved in that whole thing, Sydney-Melbourne rivalry. They're both amazing.
He just winked at me. He definitely said Sydney.
You can't see it because it's on that side.
Yeah, definitely Sydney. Do you have a favourite place that you visited? Because you've obviously got to visit a huge array of places. Is there anywhere that you would drop everything to go to?
At this point, I would always drop whatever I was doing to go home and see my dog.
Fair enough. What sort of dog do you have?
She's a French Bulldog. She's a very sweet dog. I'm in love with her.
I'm in love with my dog as well. I can-
So it happens, you know.
So you've done your circuits around Melbourne, now Sydney. Is there any place that is better or worse at heckling?
There's great comedy shows all over this country now, but neither of those places are really renowned for heckling. I mean, the States, people might yell out, but it's usually more like,
Support?
yeah, it's more like, woo, all right, man, or, answering a question. The one place where if you were like struggling on stage, where someone might say something quite mean and quite clever, which is a scary combination for a comedian, is the UK, England.
Really?
They don't suffer bad comedy or what they perceive as bad comedy, and it's pretty. If you're dying, that means not doing well on stage.
Yeah.
Then they may not just sit there quietly. They might start yelling or say something funnier than what you said, and that's scary, you know.
I think you have such a strong comedic voice. It's something that everyone can really relate to and understand. That I just think is really amazing. Is there anyone that's sort of inspired you when you were young, or even now, that's kind of changed the way that you've looked at comedy? Or
Well, yeah, I mean, one of the most influential comedians. Not that I don't think I was directly influenced by him. That I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Although we are influenced by many things we don't know. But Mitch Hedberg really stood out because he was so unique, and he really showed me that if you are funny, then you can break. He broke a lot of rules as a comedian.
What would be your 3 words of wisdom, 3 points of wisdom for anyone that is looking to go into stand-up comedy?
Always have fun.
And you got that down to 3 words. You're the first person I've interviewed that's been able to do that.
What I mean is, if you're doing something that if you are having fun, then you're bringing joy into your work. Like, for instance, speaking as a comedian, reportedly your jokes, you think they're funny, so you're having fun saying something that you think is funny,
Yeah.
as opposed to if you were just trying to write what you think people want to hear, or you're writing because you think you need to write this in order to become successful. But if you just come, I would say always have fun. It's the shortest way I can think of saying, always come from your heart and not your head.
Well, this has been Arj Barker for Blitz. If you didn't buy tickets to his show, you've missed out because we have him exclusively for one night, and you should see him next time.
At the
that he's here.
Roundhouse!
At the Roundhouse. Catch you later.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. Good. Bye.